Welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today, we're unpacking a really clever solution, something that could genuinely change how you understand your physical spaces. We're diving into SignMetrix for ELO devices. And maybe you're hearing about ELO for the first time. Well, just think of those versatile, interactive touchscreens you see pretty much everywhere. Self-service kiosks in restaurants, digital signs, point-of-sale terminals in shops. So here's the big question we're asking for you today. What if those ELO devices you already have, the one sitting right there, could instantly become powerful audience measurement tools? And, crucially, without you buying any extra hardware. Okay, so traditionally businesses they really struggle with tracking real-world engagement, truly understanding, how customers move around, what content works, proving that ROI. They invest in these great-looking digital displays, right? But often they're kind of flying blind on the actual impact. And the usual solutions, they often need complex wiring, maybe expensive sensors, or even cameras, which brings up privacy concerns. Just to measure basic things like foot traffic or how long someone pauses, it gets costly, it's a hassle to set up, and scaling it. Really tough.
So just to clarify, up till now, businesses, they couldn't really use the devices they already owned for this kind of, almost invisible data, these key analytics.
Exactly. That's precisely the point. They had these powerful ELO devices, but they were only tapping into a fraction of their potential. But this is where SignMetrix comes in, and honestly, it's quite brilliant. You basically just install their software using ELOview, that's ELO's management platform, and bam. Instantly, you've enabled robust audience measurement. We're talking real-time foot traffic, accurate dwell times, analyzing customer journeys in detail.
Okay, that no additional hardware thing is, it's huge. But how? How does it actually do that with existing kit?
Right, that's the core innovation here. And what I find really clever, SignMetrix actually enables the use of the built-in Bluetooth module, the one that's already inside your existing ELO devices.
Okay, so it's using something that's already there.
Exactly, which means absolutely no need for new sensors, no cameras. The genius part is these devices can now anonymously detect the Bluetooth signals from nearby phones. It's not tracking individuals, let's be clear. It's about mapping the movement and dwell time of devices nearby.
Anonymously.
Completely anonymous and privacy compliant. It gives you this sort of real-time heat map of activity. So effectively, every single ELO device you own transforms into a complete audience measurement hub, unlocking all these powerful analytics without messing with your current setup at all.
So let me get this straight. My existing ELO screen, which I bought for, say, self-ordering, suddenly gets this whole new powerful capability just from a software install. That's quite something. Does it interfere with the apps already running on it?
No, not at all. It operates seamlessly, it's non-invasive, runs quietly in the background. It won't affect any of your existing applications or the content you're showing. So your day-to-day operations just carry on as normal. And importantly, it respects customer privacy the whole time. Now, what does this actually mean for you, for businesses on the ground? Let's break it down a bit. Your ELO devices, whether they're for ordering, information, or just signage, they become these central intelligence points in your space. You can analyze the complete customer journey. Imagine discovering that customers who spend, say, over 30 seconds looking at a kiosk menu are 40% more likely to add an upsell item later at the till.
Even if they don't complete the purchase right there on the kiosk.
Exactly. Even if they don't buy directly from that screen. SignMetrix can reveal these kinds of hidden patterns, which lets you optimize your layout or maybe change the digital prompts based on real behavior you couldn't see before. And for marketers, this is a genuine game changer. You can measure really critical stuff. Conversion rates, like how interactions actually lead to sales, precise dwell times, how long people really engage with displays or products, and of course that real-time foot traffic data. This lets you compare how different stores are performing, maybe A/B test different content strategies easily.
And optimize campaigns based on actual peak time.
Precisely. Based on verified peak engagement times, not just guesses.
Okay, this sounds powerful, but scalability is always the big question. Can the system realistically handle, thousands of kiosks, thousands of POS terminals across many locations?
Yes, absolutely it can. SignMetrix is built for scale. It supports anything from just one device right up to over 1,000. And it's all managed through a flexible, subscription-based model.
Okay, so it grows with you.
Exactly. Whether you have a few units or a huge global network, it scales up without issue.
And I think what's really compelling is the SignMetrics analytics dashboard. It gives you those real-time insights. You're seeing live foot traffic, dwell time metrics, visualizations of customer journeys, content performance. It's all right there. Plus, it integrates smoothly with ELOview, keeping your data centralized. And You mentioned there's even potential for adding optional SignMetrix sensors later if you need even more detail, like presence, proximity, touch, RFID.
That's right, for extra granularity if needed.
Yeah, which all just empowers smarter, data-driven decisions. You can see this being valuable across so many sectors, retail, obviously, but also restaurants, healthcare, gaming.
Right. So let's quickly recap this deep dive in. SignMetrics, working with the ELO devices you already own. It delivers smarter displays and, crucially, actionable, real-time analytics directly to you.
Yeah, the key takeaways are pretty clear, I think. You get immediate insights. It integrates seamlessly by cleverly using that built-in Bluetooth in your existing ELO gear. And it's scalable with that subscription model. It's really about unlocking new intelligence from your current investments.
So just think about it for a moment. Imagine the untapped potential sitting there in the ELO devices you already own.
Yeah.
To learn more about SignMetrics for ELO devices and perhaps request a demo, you can visit SignMetrics.com.